Hello, guys. So, today I'm going to be discussing insecure narcissism and how it actually helps other people and stops you. So, honestly, I believe everybody's like an insecure narcissist, and like the majority of the world, because I believe it's pushed on us to be very, or we're always told to be entitled, embrace things that make us very greedy, entitled, bratty people. Um, and overall, feel like we are deserving with very little to no work. This is why I get questions like people asking me, why am I so perfect, but nobody will commit to me? Um, and how can I actually trump actual sex workers and make $25,000 by just saying hello? You know, this is also why I get the common question, the thing that people love to tell themselves. Oh my God, why am I so intimidating, but nobody takes me on a date? Okay, so these are all things of insecure. These are all things you tell yourself of insecure, and it comes from a place of insecure narcissism. And all it does is help other people win. You don't win when you tell yourself that. The other person wins, because now all of the accountability is relinquished from them, and all the blame is put on you because apparently you're too intimidating to contact for a dinner date, or you're too perfect to commit to, or uh nobody's just giving you $25,000 for saying hello because everybody is a meanie or something. I don't know. I just think it's so hilarious because it's like, one day I hope that people break out of their own trance and stop telling themselves these things and realize that the only person that they are trying to fool is themselves, and even then they are not successful. So I try to get this across to people with my videos about ego and narcissism, but people believe that that doesn't apply to their dating life. So, they'll lose on their own. But this is also something that stops people because, honestly, if you believe in your heart of hearts, deep in your mind and in your soul, that you are too intimidating to ask on a date or for somebody to ask to be their girlfriend, you are a fool. As simple as that. You are a fool. And you're relinquishing the responsibility of the other person for just being a normal individual, which they're probably not a normal individual. They're probably insecure and lazy. And you're telling yourself this because you may be insecure. So you have to deal with the facts, because let me tell you something. There's not a man in the world that could get away with telling me that I'm too intimidating for him to do exactly what he needs to do to be a part of my life. That's pure stupidity to me. And nobody would bring that my way, because guess what? They're too intimidated to be that stupid around me. It doesn't happen. They know exactly what they're supposed to be doing because I give them no other option but to do that, to be a part of my life. The only people who endorse that are the people that are fools themselves, because they want to tell themselves and excuse the guy for their own actions. Those are words of fools. And you will always and continue to get fooled, and people will win over you until you learn to accept the facts. This person is not doing it simply because they think I'm a dub and they don't have to. Simply because they think I'm accessible. Simply because they are lazy. Simply because I've allowed them to be a part of my life for little to no work for way too long, waiting for that opportunity. Simply because I allowed them to speak to me this way, because people do not speak to me that way. You know? Maybe it's because they're actually intimidated. I don't know. But I don't know. If somebody's intimidated by you, they're literally afraid of you. And that's something I'm very familiar with. And it doesn't look like somebody telling me that they're afraid of me. It looks like them doing exactly what they need to do to stay a part of my life. So, think about why these people are talking to you like that. Think about why they feel comfortable coming at you, critiquing you like that. Because nobody should feel comfortable critiquing me like that, especially a man that I'm dating to my face, if they want to continue a conversation with me. Forget seeing me again, but if they want to continue a conversation with me, they're not going to come at me like that because they know I'm smarter than that. So be smarter than your insecure or narcissism, because the only person that's getting fooled and played because of it is you. Deal with the facts. My clients do not wear these blinders to help them move throughout their lives. They deal with the facts and what's going on and what needs to be done. And that's why they are winners and doing the best that anybody has ever done that has worked with a dating coach ever, including the famous ones. So take those blinders off of insecure narcissism, because if you're not a fool, then they can't get away with that. So you guys can hit me up with on Instagram at Actual Black Mermaid. You can comment, like, share, subscribe. If you want to reach out to me for a session, you can definitely hit me up on Instagram at Actual Black Mermaid, or Twitter at Imani_Yvonne2. No, I do not post my public email. Also, make sure that you know what you're reaching out to me for. I am not a therapist. So I'm a dating coach. So make sure you're not looking for that, because I'm a very fast-moving dating coach who gets straight to the point. I don't deal with rekindling situations. Just forward movement. So I will be talking to you guys later. And thank you guys.